People living in a Vacaville mobile home park say they've been without heat or hot water for days after their gas was shut off. Our Roxanne Elias is live in the neighborhood tonight after a viewer reached out to ABC 10 asking for help. Roxanne, how are the residents dealing with this, and is the problem being fixed?
Well, Laura, the recent cold weather has not made it any easier for residents that are without heat or perhaps hot water because they have a gas stove. But management told us that there is some relief in sight because PG&E has just given them the green light to turn on everyone's gas. Residents of El Matador Mobile Home Park have been fending for themselves since last Thursday.
Right now we don't have, we have no hot water and no heat. Because there's a gas leak, I guess, sounds kind of scary to me.
Property management spoke with us off camera, saying a gas leak caused them to shut off the gas until repairs were made. They told us they're working with plumbers and PG&E to fix the problem, but the complaints from residents have flooded in.
The weather is weird, and when is it going to stop raining?
Cold at night.
Oh, it's freezing at night. But like I said, we kind of just huddle together and lots of blankets and kind of just hope little space heaters. A lot of people are using those.
Another neighbor who is disabled says the problems are worse for the elderly and the people living with disabilities. The other problem they ran into over the weekend, management says water was shut off at the park during daytime hours Thursday and Friday due to a pipe break. That's also been fixed and the water turned back on. The park says the reason it's taken so long for the gas to be restored is residents were turning on gas valves without permission. But on Tuesday, PG&E determined it was safe to turn the gas back on. A plumber is now tasked with turning on each meter and relighting the pilot lights. Daniel Orta says he understands why it took so long.
Some individuals don't like communicating. Some people expect things to be done when they say to be done, and unfortunately there is a process for a lot of these things to take place to avoid any kind of catastrophic situations.
The property manager says that the goal tonight is to have everyone's meter and everything turned on for everyone by the end of the day. They're asking if this happens again for residents not to go and turn on the gas valves themselves. Meanwhile, residents here say that they plan to ask for their rent to be prorated and they plan on learning more about their rights if this happens again. Laura?
Yeah, Roxanne, we do know that it has been a cold week or so to not have that heat or that hot water. Roxanne Elias, keep us posted. Thank you.